Okay, well, we are on my second day of floor removal. Got almost all the carpet out, so I'll go ahead and show you that. I ended up bringing the rig home because we do keep it in a storage facility, as I showed you. And you know, I can't stick out both slides and run the electric and all that, so I just bring it home, work here, and then we'll go put it back. I'm actually going to go put it back here in a little bit. Let me show you what we did. Okay, carpet is removed, aside from the doghouse and that little bit right in front of it. Absolutely amazing. There was a you know, a little holder there, like cup holder and table and all that. Look at the discoloration in the carpet. Like, it is just amazing how bad it is. So as I removed it, there was a few areas that I already knew had some past water entry before I actually bought the rig. And sure enough, I found some areas here that will need to be repaired before I put down a new floor. It's not that bad, really, and not really a surprise either. There's some more there. So you know, I'm going to research this, but I think I can cut out a little bit, put down some new wood, and basically seal it in there with some epoxy or something like that, and this should be good to go. It's a little bit up there, but and a little bit up there in the passenger area. But the wood is actually really hard up there. It's kind of dark, so it's hard to tell. But and here we go. I have not done the slide out yet, but I can tell that the carpet underneath that furniture doesn't even look like it's attached, so that's going to be real easy to take out as soon as I take the furniture. Bare floor, and I already showed you in the back. Now what I've done is I've removed some of the vents, and I'm sitting here looking at this solid floor to try to figure out what's going to be involved. My concern was that it was glued down all the way. But from my screwing around with it here and poking around the edges and using my flathead screwdriver and kind of prying a little bit, blah, 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 and I was also looking in that heater vent down there, I don't think it is. I think it's just got some adhesive in a few edge spots, and otherwise I think I will be able to remove this floor and proceed with my original plan, which is to put down vinyl planks. So what I would need to do, I think, is, let me pull over here. We're in the bathroom. I will need to do some chiseling and prying and get this up, and then around here in the edges, because the floor actually goes underneath the cabinetry, underneath the shower a little bit, and I'm not taking this stuff out. So I think what we're going to be doing is getting a little Dremel or an oscillating tool or something. We're just going to be cutting around the perimeter and cut this crap out. And whatever's underneath cabinetry and all that will stay right where it is. So that's what I'm thinking right now. I mean, plan B would be that we just leave it all alone and only replace the carpet, and that is an option. However, there's a few issues I'd like to fix with this. This right here actually has a little bit of an air pocket underneath it. So there's a few areas here where it's just, the floor is not completely down. And there's a few areas too where, like, you can feel it when you move it actually snaps a little bit and stuff like that. So I think if I put down a new floor, it would alleviate all that. And then, so all this existing hard floor would go vinyl. This whole middle area here would go vinyl. The slide would remain carpet. Up here in the front will remain carpet. So right around this line here, there'd be a line. And then back there in the back bedroom, I would carpet that as well. But everything else would remain a hard floor. So that's what I'm currently thinking. But we are, let me switch. Man, I look like I've been working here. But anyway, I'm not going to be able to work on this again for probably another couple weeks because my wife and I are actually heading to Europe for a little bit of time. And so the rig is just I'm gonna go put it back in storage, looking just like this. It'll just sit there until, you know, a couple weeks from now, and I will continue the project. Probably my next step is going to be to do something about those areas of wood rot, and then probably start yanking up this hard floor, unless I wig out on that. Otherwise, so far things are going pretty predictably. All right, so that's the update.